So that is the most important thing. So good morning, good afternoon to every one of you, and I want to start by congratulating you on your first provisional discovery of an asteroid last year. So it's you were complaining that you made so many discoveries and none of them were credited to you. It happens. It happens, and you just have to accept it that not many things that are moving in space are actual asteroids. So you could bump into one of those, and you might think it's a discovery, but no, it's not. So is the bump into some things in space. First, hello, hello. So shall we get started? So
Yes, yes, please.
okay, okay. Um,
I think Fred joined us, but he left later. But I think maybe he will join us as time goes on.
okay, okay. So I want to first of all start by greeting every one of you that are just joining this program, and I want to say that I really miss you all since the last time we held this meeting. That was about 7 months ago or thereabout. So and your team participated afterwards and made a discovery of one asteroid. This discovery was confirmed about last month. So it's a provisional discovery and you can lay claim on it. It's a discovery. So I want to congratulate you on that. And I hope that after this meeting, you will acquire more knowledge and more skills to propagate the program and also to make it as part of your outreach programs. So, without wasting time, I would like to share my screen so that you will see how I am doing the whole thing. So, okay. So, first of all, you have to get to the Isaac website. So, this is my Chrome. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
Great, great. So, I want to
Yes, I can
I
see.
want
I can
to
see.
I want to log on to the Isaac website because we're going to start from practice. We want to practice on how to analyze image sets. So I'm going to type Isaac International Astronomical Search Collaboration. I've always been logging into their website. That's why this thing popped out for me. But if you want to search for it, just type International Astronomical Search Collaboration. You click on it. So you will see their homepage. Welcome to Isaac. The homepage. So the next thing to do is let's get straight. I'm not going to start explaining the home and the campaigns right now. Let's go straight to this Astro Astrometrica because this is where you will download the software. Then you scroll down. So the first link you will see there is the software. So download and run the exe to install Astrometrica. So they said not for Mac operating system. So you have to make sure that you are using Windows. So go ahead and click on it. I have already installed it to my computer, so um, no need for me downloading it, but just go ahead and download it so that, sorry, download it and then you come right here and click on practice image sets because these ones are exactly like the real asteroid image data that we use. But the only thing is that this is old. So Isaac uses sends it to, Isaac has embedded it here so for participants to use it to learn how to search for asteroids. Then, if you like, you can download this astrometrical guide because it has the instruction on how to search for the asteroid. But if you didn't download it, I'm going to talk about it in this program. So, but you can download it on your own so that next time you can read it in your leisure. So, just tell me if you have done so that I will proceed. Have you?
Come again.
Okay, where were you
Come
last?
again. We tried to download that, and downloaded also the practice
Yes.
files.
All right. All right. Let me wait for
I
you.
think we reached there. Maybe in front there, it's where we had problems
Oh,
of.
okay. All right. So
Mm.
once this has downloaded in your computer, install it is very straight away. Install it. Have you installed it? Once you have installed it, you will see the icon appear on your screen. I think I let me or maybe I should download it myself. Let me see how it is. Let me download this by myself. Practice image sets. It's downloading for me. Let me check the downloads. Right here.
Not yet,
Okay.
but we have a slow computers.
Oh, okay. Let's exercise some patience. But as we wait for the data to download, do you have this computer program that can help you extract zipped file? Because the files that we are downloading right now are zipped, like WinRAR. Do you have such software?
Yes, we can extract.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So let's wait for it to extract. Session with you and the team. for congratulations. Let me know the code if you want to make purple. So, mine is about to complete. How about yours? Has your own finished? Finished downloading?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Maybe Santos is not yet.
Hope he's hope he's still with us there.
Yes, I'm on, but my network is very unstable here. It keeps breaking.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Another easier way to do it is you can use your phone to download it and transfer to your computer. Phone downloads are usually faster. You
Okay,
can
okay.
you can download with your phone and use your card to transfer to your USB card to transfer to your system. Mine has completed. Should I go ahead or should I wait? So I don't know if I should move on. Should I?
I think it's okay. Can move on.
All right. So let me go ahead and to extract this file. As you can see, it is zipped. So I'll go to right click, then extract files. Okay. Then you have a second file here. So inside this file is your practice image sets. Your practice image set. So let's click and see what is in there. So inside it we have about five data sets, and these are fit files. And one characteristic thing about fit files is that they have some details, such as the date, the images you are taking, the dates. Okay, let us go ahead to extract this one also because there are zips too. Let me extract the first one because we're going to work with the first one. Extract files. So you have it here. So you see, these are the files. This is the date this data was collected. CPS1, pen star 1. See the telescope that was used to collect the data. So let's click it to see what is in there. Click again. So you have about 4 files, and these are fit files. I have a program called GIMP in my computer. It is used to process fit files, but you may not have it like this in your own. You may have it as just fit files. But because I have the program called GIMP, it can read fit files. That is why you have these images. But in yours, you may not have it in this form. So now, I hope you have installed the Astrometrica that we downloaded here. Um, have you installed it?
Yes,
Okay.
we have.
All right. So let us explore. So you click on it, and this this black window will pop out. It's a must. And you can see that it is reading. It is reading some data. So it is loading the data of the Minor Planet Center, because the Minor Planet Center at Harvard is responsible for comets. So this has to load first. And the how fast it loads depends on your computer speed and the speed of your internet. If your internet is slow, it might take you several minutes. But if your internet is moderate or fast, to just take a couple of minutes. So let's wait for it to load. Maybe my internet is a little bit slow. That's why it's taking time. Has it unloaded completely, or is it still loading? Are you still loading? Hello?
Loading.
Okay, it is still loading for
We are
you.
still loading too.
Oh, okay. All right. Somebody came in. Hello, welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome. We have advanced a little bit. Hope you can follow us. So let me take you to what to where we started. Um, we logged. Sorry, we went to the Isaac website. If you type in the search International Astronomical Search Collaboration, let me do it again. International Astronomical Search Collaboration. Type it into your system. Then you click OK. Then it will bring you to the home page, to the Isaac homepage. Then you go straight to Astrometrica. Then you scroll down. You click on this and download the link. Download the content in the link. It is the software, the astrometrical software we are going to be using to analyze images. Then you click on the practice image set because we are going to use it with that software here. We're going to input it into this software to practice on how to analyze images. And I said that there's no much difference between the practice image sets and the real data. The only difference is that the real data is fresh from the telescope. Fresh from the telescope, why the practice is old ones, outdated ones. But after practicing with them, you will have an idea on how to search for asteroids. And I also said that you can download this guide. It teaches you on how to operate this this software here. So, and I said that you can do that during your free period because in this tutorial, I'm going to explain everything within this guide. So then when you click it, it may take you some time. It may take you some time. So my advice is that you should um, download it. You should download it with your phone. It is usually faster. If you download it with your phone, you can transfer to your computer. Then all the content will be found in your downloads. Hold on a second. Let me see if somebody came in. Okay, no one came in. So go to your download. You will find you'll find this. This is the practice image set. You also find the software. So you can go ahead and this is not the software, sorry. Help you
Yeah.
to. Okay, good, good. So you extract it. Once you've extracted it, you have another folder here. So you can go inside to see there are 5 practice image sets there. But for this program, I'm going to be wow. Okay. Um, Mr. Santos and Rogers, mine has finished loading. Mine has finished loading. Hold on a second. Mine has finished loading. So let me show you the black screen. It has finished loading. That is why I am having this. So you should experience the same thing. Okay, to still doing the final loading. So, but once this has appeared, it means that the data from the minor pilot center has finished downloading in your system. Just hold on a second for me, Mr. Daniel,
All
please.
right. Yes,
Okay.
I'm right.
Has your own finished downloading, Mr. Rogers?
Not yet.
Are you still having a black screen?
I'm still having a darker screen.
Oh, okay. Okay. Just be patient. It will come out. It takes time. It takes time. So, the white screen will finally appear. So this is the interface where you'll be loading and analyzing your images. But I'm going to wait for all of you to get to this stage before I move on, because this is the most important part. So back to you, Daniel. Let me minimize this first. Okay. So you have these practice image sets. So I said we are going to be, for the purpose of today, we are going to be analyzing 2 of them. So I extracted the first one and I got this one here. I extracted this and I got this. And you can go ahead to open it to see what's inside. And you will see these 4 images, 4 frames. These are 4 files. And these are raw files too. And if you open it, you will see fit files here for you. But for me, I'm seeing GIMP because I have a software that can read fit files. I use it for astrophotography image processing. So uh, it will appear for you as fit files and you wouldn't see these images. But for me, because I have this software called GIMP that can read image fit files, that is why you are seeing this. But nonetheless, it is not a problem. We're not going to open it now. We're going to open it in the Astrometrica. So After doing that, you can, after the installation, you can click on this Astrometrica. When you click on it, the black screen will appear. This black screen will appear and it will start to load. And the reason for loading is because it is loading data from the Minor Planet Center. This center, or this body, is responsible for the research in minor planets like asteroids and comets. So, and even our image analysis today will be submitted to the Isaac website, and Isaac people will now forward it to the Minor Planet Center. They are the ones that confirm if your discovery is an asteroid or not. So when this has finished loading, you will get to this white window here. And this is where the real work starts. So I'm going to wait for all of you to get to this point before I move on. When you get to this point, please inform us so that we know you are making progress. You can expand it so that it can fill up the screen.
Yes, Miracle.
Okay, you have the white screen already?
I have a white screen, but it's saying, I need to register. Should I ignore?
Oh, great, great. Yes, yes. Click register. And I'm going to show you the code. Hold on a second. Let me get a.
Okay.
I'm going to show you a code that you enter there. It didn't
Yes.
appear for me because I've already started using this software. But let me show you the code you should enter in that part.
Share the code with on my chat, on the chat.
No, you will see it on the screen. I hope you can see my screen.
Of course, where I'm putting it is covered. It is covering your screen. That's why I wanted you to put it on chat.
Okay. Let me use the chat. Let me just hold on a second. Let me get it. Hold on a second. So TLD. So for those that can see my screen, the license is Isaac, IASE. Isaac. Let me type it into the chat. So license. That is for the license. Then for the password in capital letter TLD, then hyphen 171. Okay. So type it into your computer to and let me see if it works for you.
It has said the registration complete. Thank
Okay.
you.
Yes. So click. Okay. So how about Mr. Santos? I hope you're following. I hope it's okay for you.
I think Rogers will have to help the verbal instructions, but practically I'm not in a position where I can do it.
Oh, okay.
But I'm
Okay.
listening to some basics. I think Rogers will help me after this.
All right. All right. All right. So Rogers, let's move on. So you have your white screen now.
Yes.
Okay. So let us understand some of these keys here. Let us understand some of the keys here. So the
Now
first,
it is saying MPC report text, then replace the existing files.
say yes. Click yes.
I say yes.
Yes. Have you done so?
Yes, it's now a white screen.
All right. So let me go on. I want to explain each of these buttons. I hope you can see my screen. Can you see my screen? Can you?
Yes, the screen is like yours too.
Okay. So the first button you will see here is the settings. So this is where you make some settings on the configuration or any other issues that you're having with the system. If you're having issues with your software and you want to solve it through the settings, here is the settings. Then this one is not too important. This one, again, is not too important. Then the next one is to load images. So this is where you can load those images that we have downloaded from the Isaac website. So this is the second important button here. The third one is this one here. We call it astrometrical data reduction. Okay. Then moving object detection, it is not important. Stack images, it is not important. Another important button here is this one. It helps you to change the background of your images. You shall see that later because if you observe, they are not activated. The reason why they are not activated is because we have not loaded images yet. I think I have to stop here so that when I load images, you see how these buttons will activate and you see the functions. But one important thing I want to tell you is this. If you look at the bottom left, right, you will see something written PS. I don't know what is written your own. Maybe you can have astrometrical CFG.
It is a
Okay, it is PS1 for
PS1.cfg.
you. Okay, PS1 for you. Now, that is the configuration file that you will use to analyze the images. So, for instance, the images that we used from 2021 down are PS1. So if you are working on PS1 images, you have to configure to PS1. It's like your own is PS1 now, no need of configuration again. But from 2022 upward till now, we have PS2. So if you are analyzing PS2 images, you configure to PS2. If you use PS1 configuration file to analyze PS2 data sets, you have error while submitting your reports. So I'm going to show you how to change this configuration. So go to your settings. Then click on open. Click on open. And then you have all these configurations. You see PS1 and PS2. So when you start your campaign, you're going to be having PS2. So I will urge you to change to PS2. Do you understand?
Yes, I'm seeing it.
But for now, I think if you check the data we downloaded, if you check it very well, it is written there PS1. It is written boldly there PS1. Look at that, PS1. So that means we're going to be changing to PS1. So for me, I will change to PS1 because I have PS2. My configuration is already in PS2. Let me change to PS1. Then after clicking on that, you click OK. Then OK. So it will now change to PS1. If you look there, it has changed to PS1. So the next thing we're going to be doing is to load images. Let us go ahead to load images. So go to load images, click on the button. Then a window will pop out. You now trace where you have your downloads because the file is in your downloads. So this is the practice image set. You click on it. This is the one we extracted. If you want to see all of them, you can click on here and see all five so that all of them will come out. But we have extracted this. Let us go ahead to click on this. I want to click on this. Open it. Open it again. You will see those 4 files that I showed you before. So you highlight all of them. So they will load. Have you done so?
Hello.
Okay.
I have seen the files names are also GIMP.
You haven't seen the files in your download?
So you highlight all of them at
I think you are breaking. I didn't get what you said.
can you go a little bit back and how you share with me how to load the image?
Okay. Let me close this. Close all images. Let me close the one I've done. Go to the so have you seen this button called load images?
Yes, number.
Okay, click on it.
Then the button number what? 3.
Look at the fourth button. The fourth button.
The first.
The fourth. Number 4. You see load images.
Yes.
Images are.
Yes, I've seen where the images. Where you are.
Okay, now highlight all of them. Highlight all of them.
Okay. Yes, I've highlighted.
Now click open. Click open.
Yes, I've clicked.
All right. So what do you see? You will see the four files appear. I want to know the
Yes,
color
four
of your
pyros
back.
are inviting images. It is like yours.
Yes, correct. So this is the best state. This is the best background to work with. This is the best background. It's like
Okay.
someone wants to join it. Let me check. Okay, no one is joining in. So the next thing to do is um, to do um, data reduction. So go to this green button here, data reduction. It is used to extract all the celestial bodies at that patch of the sky when the images were being collected from the telescope. All the all the stars and all the planets, including the asteroids that we want to
Okay.
find, are. So that is the meaning of image reduction. So when you click on image reduction, you will see these coordinates, right ascension and declination. You shouldn't change anything. Just click OK. And if you want to check something, you see you can click here. You see the names of all the celestial bodies that were in that patch of the sky when this data was collected. About 10,000 of them. But you can just cancel it because you're not to change anything. Just click OK. Click OK and allow it to load.
Okay.
So let's.
He has finished.
Okay. Did you see an arrow sign?
But yours, I think, is still.
Huh?
Eh?
Your own has finished. The reduction
It
has
has
finished.
indicated some warning,
Some warning, yes.
and it has shown.
Okay, it has appeared for me.
It
So
has.
this is an error, but it is not a big error. It's a common error that we experience. It takes time though.
I've seen the reference.
On the table.
I closed the table.
No, at the top. Look at my screen.
Hmm?
Look at the screen. You will see where my mouse is. You see known object overlay.
Can you keep on explaining some of? Okay.
All right. So watch what is going on with that fifth screen. You see the first image, second image, third image, fourth image, first image. So it is simulating the four images and thereby giving us a sense of motion because let me know if you've zoomed in.
Zoom
Two times.
in, yes.
So come to this side. We want to start from the first grid because if you observe, there are so many grids there. So take the screw, take it up, and take it by the left so that we can start from the top.
Okay.
All right, so let us, because it is ideal to start from the
The
top.
top left.
Yeah, the top left. It is very ideal to start from the top left.
Yes.
All right, let's start searching. So you are searching for any moving object. So I'm searching the first grid. Hope you can see my screen. I will go down.
Yes,
I've come to the end of the first grid. I didn't see
I'm
anything.
seeing it.
Okay. So I'll go sideways. I'll go sideways. I'm going to the second grid. I will search for any moving object. I'm not seeing anything there. I'll go up. Nothing there. Then I'll go sideways again. I'm not seeing it. Can you see anything there? Anything that is moving? So you come down. So this one has been discovered by other teams. Although it is detached from the asteroid, it's a technical error, but it has been discovered by other teams.
I'm
So
seeing I'm seeing something. I'm seeing something black moving. Is it okay?
which grid, which number, which grid number?
Grade 2.
Grade 2. Okay, let me go back to grade 2. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
I
Grade
see.
2 somewhere in the middle.
Okay, let me check again. Oh, nothing is moving there for me. I see nothing moving there.
Or I share a screen with you so that you see mine.
Okay, let me remove my own screen. All right, share yours.
Okay. Are you seeing something?
I'm
Not
not seeing your
yet.
screen yet. I'm not seeing your screen yet.
Let me try to do again.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not seeing my.
Just click on this. You see present now. Click there.
I'm trying to click, but
When you click on it, you will see your
yes,
entire screen.
I'm clicking present now, but
What is it saying?
I'm not focusing on my screen is not being seen.
Wait.
Okay,
Type on your entire screen. Present your entire screen. Okay. It seems like it's not appearing.
because I am. Eh?
I can't see your screen
I
here.
am in what? I'm in. Yeah, you can't see it. Even me, I can't see it. But share the tab. Let me see. Try tab, and you see.
Okay.
Mm. It is telling me to try the taboo. You know, I'm using two windows. I mean, two browsers.
It doesn't matter.
Maybe it's the problem. Could
Don't,
be.
no, share your entire screen.
Mm,
I usually do not like sharing tab because it gives me problems.
yeah.
Yeah, just I like sharing my entire screen.
I share. I share the entire screen.
Yes. Okay, I think something has changed. Yes, I can see you. I can see your screen now.
You can see mine.
Yes.
Have you seen that one? I'm seeing that black thing there, which is moving in this direction,
Hold on a
like
second.
my mouth is.
Wait.
How do you explain that one?
All right.
There is this one which moves only
Oh,
towards the right,
I can see that.
but at an
I can
angle
see
of
that.
40 degrees about.
But please tell me the. I can see that right here.
Mm,
I want to know the grid in the horizontal.
yes,
If you count in the horizontal, like in what column? I want to know the column
I
and the
came
row.
to I come to the horizontal.
How many grid lines will you count?
Ah, okay. I may not get that. I'm about the middle.
Oh no,
Horizontal, then up a little bit.
you started from the middle.
It is in the middle.
Oh, I know. Okay, all right. You know what? I shall arrive at this point. I shall arrive
Mm,
at this point. Do you understand? But I'm just telling you how to do it properly.
o-
It is not good that you just start from anywhere you like. When you want to analyze images, push push your lines towards the edge, the top right. Do you understand? Then you
okay.
start analyzing horizontal,
Yeah.
then you come down, you analyze the first row. Do you understand? The first row, then
Okay.
you come down to the second row, you check the second row, you check the third row. Do you understand? You check the fourth row. By the time you check it like this, you wouldn't miss anything.
Eh.
Yes. So, but there's no problem in what you've done, but I'm just taking you through the process. So
Okay.
I will find this
So
in
I
my
go
image.
back.
Okay, stop presenting. I will find this in my own so that we can number it.
Okay. So so let us use you as I listen so that I will follow later.
Yes, yes. So, but you can still, uh, you can still be um, walking along with me. Hold on a second.
Okay, please.
All right. So I'm still in the first row. So I'm still checking. So in the third grid, in the first row, I didn't see anything. You go up, you come down, you go up, you come down. So so I think this is towards the end of the first row. The final grid in the first row towards right? You check up and down, you go up, you check very carefully, you check very carefully. There is nothing absolutely moving there. So let's now go down to the. Can see can see what I'm doing? I'm going down to the second row. I'm going down, so you
Mm-hmm.
check. You check very carefully. Oh, something is moving there. Can you see it? Can you see it in your own?
Mm.
It is very tiny.
Yes.
Can you see it in your own computer? I am so check. I have scrolled to the end. I'm in the second row towards the end.
Mm-hmm.
So you will see an object that is moving right there.
Mm-hmm.
So so we have to number it. So what I'm going to do is to stop blinking. So if you go to these buttons here, you will see stop blinking. Can you see this button?
Yeah, the red one.
Yes. So click on it to stop blinking. So
Okay.
all right. So you can now use these buttons here, these two buttons. This one says single step forward, single step backward to simulate it now. So let me say, so it is. This is at image 3. I want to get to the first image because I want to number my image set. I want to number this asteroid. So and I'm supposed to start from the first. From the first. So I want to arrive at the first image. So this is uh, the fourth. Then this is the first. And while doing that, be taking note of the image, the moving object that you have observed. So this is it. This is it. Then you right click and you will see this. Have you gotten to this level? Tell me.
Not yet. I'm trying to track at the image.
Stop blinking first. You have to start blinking first so that you can pinpoint it.
Yeah, I've stopped. So
Now arrive. Take.
maybe try again
Okay, let me repeat. Let me repeat. I have
to
stopped
show me
blinking.
where you saw the image.
Okay, I said
Yes.
yeah, at the right, extreme right, in the second row. The grid in the extreme right in
Mm-hmm.
the second row. Go there, you will see
Mm.
the image.
Mm-hmm.
The image at the extreme right. Extreme right. The grid, sorry, the grid at the extreme right in the second row. Have you seen it?
The second row.
Yes. Okay, do you know what? Watch my screen.
Mm-hmm.
Watch my screen. Watch my screen. Let me zoom out. Don't zoom out, just watch my screen. If you observe, these things are in grids. This is the first row. This is the first row. Do you understand? Can you see my mouse?
Mm-hmm.
This is the first row. So this is the grid in the
Yes.
first row. This is the grid in the second row.
Yes.
This is the grid in the third row, and this is the grid in the fourth. Sorry, in the first row. This is the first grid in the first row. Then this is the grid in the second row. The first grid in the second row. The second uh, grid in the second row. The third grid in the third row, and the fourth grid in the fourth row. This is where I saw the moving object. Go there. Go there.
Mm.
And zoom it 2 times.
Okay.
Have you done so?
Okay, let me go. Have
So look at. Let me show you how we are working
you are
now.
saying in the
Let me show you how I am working. I have finished. I started from here. Are you watching? I started from here, and I
okay.
moved, and I moved. I moved like this. Do you understand? And I came down. I
Mm,
came down. So, and I saw an object here. So when we finish numbering this object here, I'm going to move like this. Okay? I'm going to move like this. Then I'll come
mm,
down again. I'll move like this. I'll move like this. Then I'll come down again towards the last. Towards the last, and I will move like this. By the time you go like 1, 2, 3, 4. You should be able to say, I saw one or two or no asteroids, and you wouldn't be making mistakes. So I am looking towards the fourth. Sorry, I'm looking towards the fourth grid in the second row. Are you there? One, two. Let me push. So have you seen the object that I saw? Have you seen it?
uh, I'm trying to locate for it, but
Okay,
why
just
don't you are
start
breaking
blinking.
it again?
Blink again so that you can see it. Blink, start blinking. Click on start blinking. Here, my mouse is start blinking. You
Yes,
will see
I've
it.
clicked.
So, see the object here. Start blinking.
Okay, let me see. But it is moving shortly, slowly, slowly.
But did you see something moving there?
I'm seeing some,
Not some one, just one.
maybe those ones which are
It is very. Look at what is moving. Look, just look at my
just
screen.
one.
Look at my screen. Did you see something moving there? There are many static
Yes,
objects there,
can you
but
see?
one is moving. Can you see it from my screen or from your screen?
Let me adjust my screen also. You start breaching again.
Uh, I want to know. I want to know if you have seen it so that we can stop blinking and number it.
Yeah, I've seen a small one here.
Yes, very very
That one
small.
is you tell me which grid the last grid. Hmm?
Yes, in the
It
second
is
row,
the
the
fourth grid
yeah, the fourth grid in the second row, towards your right,
in this.
towards your right, at the extreme,
Okay,
towards your right, the second row, the grid in the second row, is towards your right. If you move your screw to the right extreme,
okay, okay. I've seen something. It is near another named object.
you say what? It is not labeled
I saw
anything.
something near another named object.
Another named object, like how? It has not been named. It is just moving alone.
Okay.
Just watch me. Just watch me. Let me show you the grid I'm talking about. This is the first row, okay? This is the first row. So this is the second row. If you look at, there's a boundary, there's a demarcation here. So this is the second row. I am towards here, here, here. And I'm not talking about this red moving object here, this red labeled moving object. There is another one there. So let me now zoom in so that you can see it.
Okay. Okay. Now I can now see where you are locating it.
Okay.
So does the object appear to be white or dark?
Black, very small. Not white, black.
Black.
Yes.
Okay.
So have you seen it? So it is appearing on my screen again. Look at it.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
Okay. Let me assume it is the one I'm seeing. Because I'm seeing very many things are shifting. Others are stationary, others are moving.
Yes. Like the one, like this, like the way it is in my screen. Huh? All right. So have you identified it? Have you seen it?
Okay, I've seen it.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
So small.
Very small. Correct. You have seen it. So the next thing to do is to stop blinking. Stop blinking. Stop blinking. All right. So now go to these other buttons beside that stop blinking.
Then after stopping,
look at the buttons. Look at where my mouse is. You see single step backward and single step forward. So use these two buttons to get to the first, like image 1. So this is the third image. This is the first image, image 1. So I hope you can identify the object that we discovered. Can you identify it? Because
yes.
if you can't
Yes,
identify it,
I'm focusing there.
you can just move these buttons to know which one is which. Okay, look at it here. This is it. So bring your mouse bring your mouse exactly to that object.
Yes.
All right, now click. Right click. You'll see this window pop out.
Right.
Yes, right click.
Yes, I've clicked.
You have seen. Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Correct. So you see that this red circle is surrounding that object. You can see it right here. So now, if you read the manual, it teaches you on how to identify and on how to number images. One of the first rule is look at this number called SNR. SNR.
Yes.
So the first rule says that this SNR should be greater than 5. Are you getting me?
Yes.
So is it all greater than 5? What is the value of your SNR? What is it?
SNR is 5.1.
Okay, it's so 5.1 is greater than
5.1.
okay, but 5.1 is greater than 5. That means it qualifies as a potential asteroid. So the second thing is look at this Gaussian graph here. You see this red line, and you see this.
Which one?
This look at my screen.
Yes.
You see this red line here, and you see the white dot surrounding it.
Yes.
So
Yes.
for real, for the true signal, this line are supposed to be clotted around this red line. They're not supposed to be scattered. So what for this case,
Yes.
it is manageable. You can see that these red dots are clotting around it. So that is the second rule. But for a false signal, you see that these dots, this white dot, are scattered around it. That is for a false signal. But for a true signal, they have to surround it. And also for this one beneath it. Can you see the red line beneath the top one? So those white dots are supposed to surround, that red line there. So that is the rule number 2. The rule number 3 is this one. This is the
So the
magnitude.
white dots.
Huh?
Come again with the white dots.
I said for a true signal, if this object is a true signal, these white dots are supposed to tightly surround the red lines, both the top and the below one. They're supposed to closely or tightly surround it. If they are scattered around it, it means that it is a false signal. I hope it got me. All right. So that is this rule number 2. But
It's
for our
okay.
case,
They
it is
shouldn't
managed.
be. They should be very close to it.
Not close, like tightly close, very tightly close. They shouldn't be scattered around it. Although the one we have now is manageable.
Okay.
You understand? So that is rule number 2.
Okay.
Rule number 3 is the magnitude. Look at this R value. The R value here. Can you see my mouse? R value is 20.
Other value.
Yes, 20.9. Do you understand? Now you're going to perform some little calculations on the.
Mine is 21.4.
Okay, no problem. You are going to perform some calculations on this R value by the time we finish numbering this object. So let's go ahead to number it. So click on this button here. Click on this button here.
Yes.
So you will see selecting objects.
Yes.
Allow it to load first. It is loading. Let's give it some little time. Has it all finished loading?
Yes, mine has finished.
Just give me a second. My own is just ready very soon. Okay, it has finished. So you have this. Look at my screen. Do not press anything. Do you understand? So these are the reference stars. So click OK. Click OK. Remember, don't touch anything. Just click OK.
But I've not seen what you are.
What?
I've not seen that one.
This one?
The one you are showing me.
Sorry, let me do it
Yeah.
again.
This one I saw it. I needed to label the object.
Hold on a second. I want to see. So did this one come out? Look at my screen. Did it come out for you? Selecting objects.
Yes.
Okay, allow it to load first. Okay, look at this one. Did it appear for you? Did it appear for you?
Yes.
So I said do not click
I've
anything.
seen it hidden. It is hidden somewhere.
So okay, yes. It usually happens like
Yes.
that. So click OK. So a number will appear
Yes.
here. A number will appear here. Delete that number.
Yes.
Delete that number
Yes.
and give it your own number.
I delete it.
So we are going to name it. Now, the rule says you have to select.
Mm-hmm.
The rule says you have to select 3 letters and 4 numbers. 3 letters and 4 numbers. So the letters has to be in capital letters, and the numbers can be a number of your choice. So you can choose any first letter of your choice. You can choose ABC, or you can say Uganda is UGA. Do you understand? So then 0001. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
So I have chosen 3 letters and 4 numbers. So after that, you click accept. So you will see that a blue
Okay.
tag has appeared there in that first frame. In the first frame, a blue tag has appeared.
Yes.
So let's go over to the second frame. This is for M1, the
Yes, I've
first
seen
frame.
it.
So let's go to the second frame. You click on single step forward. So you have the second single step forward, M2. So you do the same thing. You click on it and look at the graph. Look at your SNR. My own is 4.8 here. I usually advise my team members to manage that because I just tell them to accept any object that is moving irrespective of the SNR value or the NR or the graph or the R value. Do you understand? Accept it and submit it to the Isaac and let them do the final. Until an object you feel like it didn't meet the criteria. So accept anything. So have you clicked on the second image? Hello? Are you having
Yes.
issues? I'm in the second frame, M2, and
Yes, please.
I have spotted the object. So you click on this one. You click that same button we clicked before. It will load again.
Yes.
So allow it to load.
But all the rules.
Tell me the
Yes.
SNR of your own.
It's
Tell me the
2.7.
no. I hope you click on the right object.
2.7.
2.7. I hope you click on the right object. Mine is 4.8.
Yes, because 2.7.
Check if you click on the right image. Sorry, the right object. Hold on a second. Check. Look at me. Look at the screen.
Okay. I've got 9.3.
No, I think you are clicking on the wrong one.
Yes.
Look. if maybe you have missed the trajectory,
Mm.
you have missed the trajectory of the object. So step backward, step forward. You will see the object. Step backward, step it. Because if you lose sight of it, you might click on on a wrong
Yeah,
object.
it shouldn't be.
Click backward, forward, backward, forward. So this
So
is it.
how do I know that I've clicked on the right object? Hmm?
Just
No, I've seen it. I've clicked on the.
so this is it.
Is it okay?
All right. So
Hmm.
so tell me now, what is your SNR?
9.3.
Wow, I think you clicked on the wrong
It's
object,
too
but
big.
yeah, it's too big because it shouldn't be too far from the one I have here. My own is 4.8. Remember, the one you have initially is 5.1. So for the second frame, it shouldn't be too wide. But let's go on. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. Let's manage it. So click here.
Okay.
So let's
Let
number.
me wait first. I'll try again.
So when you get to this point, you tell me
Wow.
so that we can number this one.
Okay.
So have you loaded it?
I'm trying to.
So what issue are you facing right now?
Okay.
So have you gotten to this point? Like,
Loaded. Yes, I've reached there now.
so, but tell me what your SNR value
I
is. It?
say okay.
Yeah, say okay. Then delete that number
Mm.
again. Delete that number.
Mm.
So you name it. We use UGA 0001. Do you understand?
Mhm.
Because this is the same object, not two. This is the same object,
Mm.
so it will still be at the 0001. So accept.
And I accept it.
Yes, accept. So you see the tag will appear on that image, a blue tag.
Mm.
Then you move again, a step forward,
Yes.
move again, a step forward, and watch. And watch that object change position. A step forward. I've seen it. Have you seen the position, the new position now? A step forward.
Let me see.
Move a step forward. So we're now in the third image, the third image file.
Mm.
So I hope you have identified that object. Have you identified
Mm.
it now? Do the same thing.
Yes.
Bring your
Yes.
mouse, click on it. What is
Yes.
your SNR value here? What is your SNR value?
4.8.
4.8. Okay.
4.8.
It's
Yes.
manageable. It's manageable. Let's accept it. Now, let's number it. All right. So let's number it. So UGA in capital letters 0001.
Mm.
So accept. So the tag will appear in the third frame. So now let's go to the last frame.
Mm.
So we number it. If the SNR value for me is 4.1, what's for you?
5.0.
It's okay. It's manageable. So number it.
Okay.
UGA 0001. Accept. So we have numbered the the moving object in the 4 frames. So once you have done that, you can start blinking and watch what is going to happen. Start blinking, you will see that that object will appear with the tag in the 4 frames.
Hmm.
Is it the same thing with you?
Yes.
All right. Now watch. We want to see something else. Go to the toolbar where it is written send MPC report. We want to view what we've just done now. Can you see my mouse? Send MPC
Hmm.
report. Click on it. You see a list of what you've done will come out. So these are the telescope details, and this is the information of the image that we just numbered now in the 4 frames. Now look at the all values. What are you seeing your own?
Yes.
So look at the all values. You are going to perform a simple calculation there. So look for the highest value there.
Ye-
The highest value there is what? Are you still there?
Hello.
What value did you get?
After subtracting
Yes.
0.6.
So it is less than 1. So it means that it meets the criteria. But even though it gives you more than 1, it is manageable. Okay? So you can you can cancel it. You can cancel it. Do not click on send, please. Cancel it. So let us continue searching. We are moving towards the left now. Do you understand? Let's keep searching.
Okay.
We are moving towards the left. You go up and down per grid. Towards the left. Nothing is moving there.
So, in other words, do I send this report?
Huh?
Should I send this report?
No, cancel, cancel. Don't send it. No, this is for
Okay.
practice. We are not. This is an old data, so we can't send it. Even for the real ones,
Okay.
you shouldn't send it from that source, from that link. You submit it through Isaac. So keep going
Okay.
towards the left. We are still searching grid by grid to see if we find other objects. So I'm towards the first grid in the second row. And I think I have found another object there. I have found another object. Have you? In fact, I have seen two moving objects in the second grid. In the second row, the first grid in the second row, I spotted two unknown moving objects there. Are you following me?
But, but you are not sharing your screen?
Are you serious? My screen is sharing.
No, I'm not seeing it.
Hold on a second. Oh, maybe disconnected. Sorry. It disconnected. I didn't know. So can you see my screen now? Can you see it?
It's okay.
All right.
It's okay.
So I'm in the second row, the first grid, and if you head towards that place, you will see two unknown moving objects. Confirm. Let me proceed.
Okay.
Have you confirmed it? Have you seen the two objects?
I've seen one.
Okay, scroll down. You will see the second. Or just check that grid. You see the two. They are very visible.
Okay, I've seen two.
Yeah. So let's number them. So I am starting from the top, the one on the top. So let me stop blinking. We need to be faster now and I will move to the first frame, image 1. That is where you start. Image 1. So I will click on it, then click here. Okay. So you delete the number. Hope you hope you are hope you are following. So
Yes,
UGA.
no problem.
All right, UGA. This one will be 0002 because this is the second 0002. I hope you understand why it should be 0002.
Yes, because we named the first one.
Yeah, 0001. So this is 0002. I think someone wants to copy
Betty.
0002. Accept. So you move to the second frame. Make sure you always click that button and allow it to load because sometimes some people forget. UGA 0002. Accept. Then the third frame. Please, may I ask you, can you hear the sound coming out from my side?
Yes?
Is this too loud?
No problem.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. It is the generator close to my office.
Have you finished the second one?
Yes, I'm in the third frame.
I mean the second object?
Okay, no, I'm still numbering it. Are you done with it?
I'm done with it.
Okay, you can start naming the third object. So that one should be 0003.
Sure.
If you look at the graph of that third one, it is perfect. Look at it. It's exactly what I was talking about. Very perfect.
Hello?
Hello? Are you done?
I'm done.
Oh, all right. So, to cut it short, I've actually analyzed this data previously.
Okay.
So, and you won't see any other objects. I don't think so. Okay. Or maybe let's check. Let's check. Let me finish numbering my own. Mine is slower. You can go down. You can go down to the third. You can start blinking first. Then you go down to the third row and check horizontally to know if you will see something. I'll catch up with you.
No problem.
Okay, so did you see anything?
I have not yet.
Okay. Screen. This is the third grid in the third row. Can you see my screen?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, check your um third row.
Let me check and see.
Third row, column 3, row 3, column 3. But the object is only present in 3 frames. In 3 frames.
Mm.
Yes. It is also valid. It vanished in the first frame and is present in the 3 frames. So it is also possible to have that kind of situation. You can also have it in 2 frames. It's okay. 2 frames is enough to tell you that something is moving because it will change positions in the 2 frames. So whether it is 2 frames or 3 frames or 4 frames, It's enough to tell you that something is moving. So we're going to accept that. But I want to know if you have identified it.
Yes.
Okay, let's number it. So it is gone. It is not visible in the first frame. Let me start blinking first. Then I will start from this. I will start from the second frame.
But it is visible online
You can't.
in the first.
Yes, in the
It's
first frame,
halfway.
the whole the whole object is not visible. Just a tip of it is visible, and
It is just halfway.
yes, halfway. Just leave it. Leave it. Use the second frame. It is the same thing. So let's choose the second frame, and even in the second frame, it is merging and confusing with an object there. So we have to be very careful so that we don't uh, take in a wrong object. So
I
look at
understand.
the graph. The graph is so perfect. It's exactly what I was talking about. The graph,
Mm.
so perfect. See, it is tightly around the red line. The red
Okay.
line. So this is exactly what I was talking about for true signals. But for those that are a little bit
Mm.
scattered around it, you can just manage it. So far, the object is moving. If it agrees with those rules or not, accept the object. Let Isaac do the final judgment. Do not reject because you feel like it is not meeting up the standard, the minimum value. No, just accept it and submit. Let Isaac do the final judgment. And this has been the secret of why we have made so many discoveries. Many teams around the world they usually uh, reject objects meets that do not meet all the criteria, and it is wrong. Just accept it, submit it, and then let the experts do the final judgment. So this one will be 004. Have you finished numbering your own?
Yes.
Okay. So I have analyzed this image before, and I have discovered that if you keep searching, you will not find any other thing. So so let's go to the next thing you should do. So the next thing you should do, go to that MPC report again. You see the so many reports that you have made, all of them, 001, 002, 003, 004. So copy it, highlight all of them, copy it, don't miss anything, copy, and get search for your computer notepad, not your word, because the way this thing is arranged shouldn't be distorted or mutilated. So you see, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah. So it is still arranged the way I copied it from the MPC report. So if you copy this to Word, because of the word wrap limit, it will distort it, and it's not good that this thing gets distorted. And even if you made a mistake, you shouldn't edit it by making some correction here. Maybe you made a mistake in the numbering. Maybe you're supposed to name it 005, and and when you are doing the analysis, you say 004, and you come here and you want to edit it. No, no, no. If you make any mistake, you have to correct it by reanalyzing it from the software and not editing it from here. Some people make that mistake of editing from here. So this is for the first image. You can save it. You can save this here. Let's go to the second. So I want to show you two typical examples. So this is the first case. This is a case where you discover even up to 4 images. In some data set, you might see 1 moving object. In some, you can see 2 moving objects, 3 moving objects, 4, even up to 10. But there are cases, in fact, those cases are even the most prominent cases where you don't see any moving object. So what are you going to do if after analyzing an image and you do not see any moving object? Let us see that case. So first of all, save this, make sure you do not lose this. Save it. So you can press cancel. We have finished analyzing this. So you will see a button that says close all windows. Have you seen it? From the asymmetrical software. Close all windows. So
Wait first.
But please make sure you copy and paste on your notepad so that you do not lose. Yeah. So then locate where it says close all windows. So do you want to close all images? Yes. Sorry, I said close all images. Then you go to because we need to also format this MPC report because we want to analyze another image. If you load another image and start analyzing it, it will pile up onto the first image you analyze, and which is wrong. So I will go here, go to the settings, go to the files here, and you will see reset files. Reset files. And when you click it, watch what is going to happen in that MPC report file. So do you really want to reset MPC reports? And this, I say yes. So it gives you a fresh start. So you see, it gives you a fresh start. Let's go to the downloads again. I would like to analyze this third one. The third data. Identify it from your this thing. This one, 2019-0904. Then we have 4XY19P10. Have you identified it? Because it's going to give us the kind of reports that I want you to see.
You come again about because I was trying to save the other thing.
Okay,
So you
where are
close
you?
all the image.
Where
You
are you
come
stuck?
again where close images.
Yes. Have you seen the button? Have you seen
You
the?
start by
Go to the the menu bar where you see those tools I was explaining before when we started. You see
mm,
uh, 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 where you have two cancellations with red. It says close
yes.
all images, close all windows. Just click on close all images.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Then you also need to clear the NPC reports. The first one we did, you need to clear it so that it doesn't interfere with the second one we're about to analyze. So how we do that is go
Okay.
by going to the file here, file. Then there will be a drop down menu. Then go to reset files. Did you see
Okay.
that?
Yes.
So click on it, then say yes.
Yes.
So you have cleared it. So
Yes.
again, I said I want us to analyze a case where we will not find a moving object, and what are we supposed to report there? How are we supposed to handle such cases? And I said again, this is the most prominent of all the data that you will analyze during the real campaign. Most of the images are empty, but don't just conclude before you start. But you observe this when you start analyzing. So let us uh, go to the downloads again. As you identify this, the third image data, identify it and unzip it from your downloads, because I have chosen that data because it's going to give me exactly what I want so that you can understand.
Okay.
Extract it. Uh-huh. So now go back to the software. Let us load it. Let us load that particular image. So we have done that before. This is the first one. Let's go to downloads, practice image set. So this is the second one we unzipped now. Open it. You open it again. Then you have this. Highlight all of them and open. So I like this one because those grid lines are very clear. Those grid lines are very clear. There are 16 of them. 4 times 4 is 16. So what next? Okay, can you tell me what next you're going to do?
Yes.
What next are we supposed to do?
When we reach here,
Have you loaded your images? Have you loaded the second images?
I'm trying to load because you're a bit faster
Oh,
there.
okay, sorry. Let me wait for you.
Just give me a few minutes. I load
Make sure it
this
is
when we
the
can
second
follow.
one because sometimes it can confuse you with the first one.
Because you can easily load the.
Have you loaded?
It's load. Yes.
So now I'm asking you, what next do we do? If you can remind me,
Overlay.
huh?
I'm imagining we do object
See it?
overlay after
No, data
inverting.
reduction. The second after loading, you click on data reduction. That's the second
Okay.
data reduction.
Okay.
Then okay,
Data reduction.
yeah, don't change anything. All right, has it all finished loading?
Yes.
All right. So you observe that error that we experienced in the first one did not happen here. It went smoothly.
No.
So, so
Nothing.
yeah, so it mustn't always have such error. It means that the software is able to match it manually. So the next thing is non-object overlay. Object overlay.
Suppose you make a mistake, can't you stop?
Which mistake? What mistake?
In case you start blinking, can't you stop and then you do object overlay, or you cancel
Oh,
and begin it from the beginning?
uh, okay. I have not really experienced that before, but uh, can you stop it, or maybe just allow it to finish? You can
Yes.
just allow it to finish. Then you click on data reduction and also click on non-object overlay. It doesn't matter. Just allow it to finish. Then when it finishes, you click on the reduction button and then you click again on the non-object overlay.
Okay.
So have you finished?
Yes.
Okay, has your process finished? Okay.
Yes.
So then you click on blink current images. So it starts to blink.
Okay.
Start one, two. So you repeat the process we did before. Repeat the process. Okay, do you know what? To save us time and stress, the only information we have, just the dates.
The address.
Yes, and one on the Isaac website.
Okay.
So you will see
Wait
login.
first a moment.
Okay,
Hold on like 2 minutes.
all right, all right.
So I saved this one, the notepad.
Yeah, save it there.
Okay. Mhm.
When you are ready, tell me.
I'll tell you.
Okay.
So I can clear everything, the process of closing.
Don't close the software yet, but close the images.
Then I reset.
Yes, reset.
Is it okay?
Yes.
Reset files.
Yes, reset files.
Just 1 minute. I'm going to get back to you.
Okay.
Yes, I'm done.
All right. So get to the Isaac website again.
Okay.
You will see login.
Yes.
So click on it.
Yes.
So you see email and password. So the email and the password you are going to enter here are the email of the coordinator of your team.
Yes.
So I used Rose is the coordinator of your team. I used her email to register. So during your campaign in the future, the coordinator will distribute her email so that the team members can log in. But for the purpose of our work, you can log in with my own email.
Okay.
So look at my screen. You will see my email there. miracle.c.marcel@gmail.com.
Why don't you chat me in
Oh,
it?
okay, let me send it to the chat. Let me send it to the chat. Oh, so I've sent you the email, my email, and the password. So this password is general for everyone. So you can always use it, Isaac search. Then email will be the email of the coordinator. So but you can use my own to log in. So click on login. So if you click on login, observe what is going to happen. It will still bring you the home screen of Isaac. Hello, are you still there?
Okay.
It will still bring you to the home of Isaac, but there is a difference now. If you look at the menu bar again, you see log off. That means you are logged
Yes.
in, because this usually causes confusion to some people. They'll be like, oh, how do they know they have been logged in? If you see log off, it means that you have been logged in. Then the next thing to do is to go to campaigns. Campaigns.
Okay.
So you see current campaigns. You scroll down. You see different kinds of campaigns. You will see the International Asteroid Search Campaign. Then you see, scroll down again, you see Pan-African Asteroid Search Campaign.
Yes.
So our own is under Pan-African Asteroid Search Campaign. So click on Pan-African Asteroid Search Campaign. So you see all the participating countries from Africa. So you see your country there, Uganda.
Yes.
Click on Uganda.
Yes.
So unfortunately, your team has not been able to do much. So now the first thing you're going to do is, listen, you see this download here, you see the PS2 here. I want to explain it to you. This is a practice image set that Isaac gives to each and every team that is participating. They want to make sure that you have learned how to analyze images and submit reports. This image is different from the one we downloaded and worked right now. It is different. In fact, this one is like a key. It's like a key. You must analyze it and submit it, and you will have a successful report. So when you have a successful report, Isaac will now send you the rest of your image data. So unfortunately, your team has not started, but there is still opportunity in the future. We have another one coming up, and I'll register your team there so that you can have the opportunity to participate. So, but the next thing to do here is the name of your team. So this is where you write the name of your team. So write your name here, and use small letters, like capital letter first, small letter second, not capital letters throughout. This is wrong. I think Rose did this, but this is wrong. You understand? Hello?
Okay.
So write your name there. Let me see. I will see it pop.
Yes. Yes.
So capital and small. First letters, the first name, first letter, then small letter followed. First. So if I write my name there, Chibuzo, Miracle. So you see, look at how I wrote my name there. This is the right convention. Can add. So this is how you continue to add your team members. Even if you're up to 10, it will enter. So this is where you submit your MPC report. So you copy and you paste. Let me copy this. You know, this is wrong, but I'm going to do it anyway. Just to show you example. This is the one we've done before. This is where you paste it. So you see how it is now. Unmutilated. Look at it. But I'm not going to submit it anyway, because this is a different image data. But assuming that this is the right image, before you submit, you have to click on the select image that you analyzed. So what we have here is only the practice image, the PS2. You highlight it, then you highlight the names of those that were involved because this is a teamwork. You highlight it, then when you have done that, you click on submit report. And within the next 24 hours, uh, uh, for the practice image, they will send you the real ones. So for this one, the campaign is ending on 13th. That is on Monday. So there's not going to be any opportunity again. But I'll re-register your team on the one coming up on 17th so that you have the opportunity. So what I want you to do is to train others on this exercise. You can train others on this exercise.
Okay.
Yeah. Or maybe, do you know what? Download this one. Download it. Or you can even analyze it this night and submit it. Do you understand? Just for practice sake. Because really, this one is very tough. It is very tough for everyone. But I'm going to help you when you get started. I'm going to help you. I'll tell you where to find it. Many people from all around the world find it so hard. And I have created YouTube videos on this, and I recommend those videos to them, and they watch it and understand how I did it. It is quite tough, tougher than the ones we've done before. So that will bring us to the end of it. So any question?
One, do I configure it to
Yes,
PS?
correct question. Look at, this is PS2. So when analyzing this, you have to configure to PS2. It's a very correct question. If you ever, okay, watch, just watch what is going to happen. You know, I used PS1 to analyze this, right? Are you there?
Yes.
I used PS1 configuration files to analyze this. If I submit it to give me an error, I don't want to submit it. To give me an error.
Sure.
So, and another thing is you submit report once. Don't submit 2 times. So that is why I said I'm not going to submit this. Because if I submit it now, it will take good here to show that I have submitted it, but I'm not going to do that. So when you have analyzed it,
Then two,
okay, ask.
if we practice and submit this, will it open for us the campaign on 17th?
I will register your team. Now, okay, observe. Let me show you my team's page. Let me show you my team's page. Just watch my screen. Let me go back. Let me go back so that I will show you my team's page. This is for Nigeria. So this is our page now. This is our page. So you see that I have, so you can look at all the image. Look at the first one, the practice. So I submitted and it was correct. That is why they unlocked these other ones. They unlocked these other ones. Do you understand? They unlocked these other ones. So I shared the data. That is why these people have not submitted their own, but they will do that tomorrow or today. Because 13th is the deadline. So this is the names of those people that have inputted their names. So this is where to submit it. Let me show you other teams. Let me show you Sierra Leone team.
Santos has a question.
Okay, hold on. Just hold on.
Maybe he's raising the hand.
Just hold on. Just hold on. I will
Yes,
attend to it. Just watch The ones for Sierra
Okay,
Leone, they have finished analyzing their own image. You see that? Everything is ticked. They have finished analyzing. So likewise, other teams. So you just have 1 month to analyze them. That is why you need numbers. If you are very few, you will feel tired, you feel fatigued. But if you are up to five, up to three, four, five, you can share it among the team members and it will be convenient for everybody. Okay, ask your question now.
Yes, thank you very much for these efforts and the constant motivation.
Thank you so much, sir.
I must apologize that we have not been able, yeah, that we have not been able to catch up with this. We have a critical challenge, first of all, of our other responsibilities at the place of work. However, I don't think it is still too late. For example, if we could converge like tomorrow is a Sunday, and if each one of us can be able to analyze like some three, four, and
Yeah, I
Monday
understand.
we could be able
Yeah,
to do something.
see the problem here now. Isaac does
I
not
don't, I
Isaac
don't,
does
I,
not work on weekends.
yeah,
They work from Monday. So if you submit the report, the practice image now, they will get back to you on Monday evening. And the the program is ending by 12 GMT on Monday night. So maybe you can still
okay.
succeed. You can just use the few hours. But I still have options for you because there is another opportunity coming up from starting from 17th. That's why I said I will include your team so that you can just take your time and
No, I
relax.
think, yeah, I think that may be a little more realistic. Rogers,
Yes.
what do you think? We can use this for purpose of practice, and then we wait for the 17th.
Yes, exactly. So that you'll
That
be more
sounds
relaxed.
fair
Okay, thank you very much.
Yes.
because now time is gone and it may
Yes.
not
Yeah,
be
true.
easy
It's okay.
to.
Thank you.
All right. So any more
Uh,
questions?
when I checked my chart, I didn't see the other one of astrometrica. Um, uh, ah, I see it here. Okay,
You can download it
let
from
me
here.
update it. I believe, yeah, I believe if I register this, it will be active by 17.
Yes, it will not expire again. Just register it. It will not expire again.
Okay, thank you.
Even if you didn't register it, you can use it for the next 100 days before it expires.
Okay, because the challenge is I was using the previous version and tells me I can't proceed without registration
Yes,
and ask for the license and the
because you
key.
didn't register it. But if you download it again and it will prompt you to register it, and you register it, it will no longer expire anymore.
Okay,
So the one I'm going to register you on is under the international. You are going to see it under the international, not Pan Africa. Let me show you. This is for Pan Africa page. Um, the one I'm going to register you will be under this. So this is Pan African page. Can you see my screen? Pan African page. Then you will see
yeah.
the one I will register you will be under International Asteroid Search Campaign. That is on 17th. So if you come here, you won't see this anymore because the campaign is ending on 13th. But the one of 17th, you will see the international. Then you click on it. Then you can search for your page. You can search for it, but it is not here. But this is where you're going to find it under the International Asteroid Search Campaign.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right. Any other questions?
Uh, Miracle, I think you have done a good job,
All right. Thank you so much.
and let us try our best, maybe. And maybe if any other issues to move forward in the next phase of this program,
Yes. If you have any
can you
issues,
maybe it's just NB, I mean, or AB. Mm. If there are any other next step after all this,
any next step, um, after submitting your reports, towards
am
the
I
end of,
understood?
yes, I said towards the end
Mm.
of the
If
program.
I perfect all this and
Ask, go on.
yeah, I'm asking that in case we our team perfects all this,
Hmm.
and is there an upgrading level in certificate or
Okay.
whatever
Okay.
next stage?
Look at how it works. By the end of the month, um, you'll receive the final reports of your work. So you will receive a list of preliminary discoveries made by your team and other teams from around the world. You also receive certificates, and for making, just for participating, certificates or participation, whether you make a discovery or not. Then when you make a discovery in the first stage, it is called a preliminary discovery of asteroids. Your studies, your observations, your submissions will undergo further studies for the next 6 months. So within that 6 months, sorry, after that 6 months, uh, another report will come to confirm if what you submitted was real asteroid. Like for your team, you participated in 2020. I have forgotten the month exactly. I think around April 2020, 2022. Sorry, 2022. You participated, and according to Santos, your team discovered up to 6 or 7. But when the preliminary discovery came out, he was disappointed to see only one according to your team. So he felt so disappointed, but even that one made it to the second stage as a provisional discovery. So it means that this is a real asteroid. So from from that moment, you have a provisional discovery to the next 6 or 10 years. It will undergo further studies. And if it has been confirmed to be a real asteroid, your team will have the opportunity to name it. You can name it, maybe the name. We can give you the name of your university, or your country, or your name, the name that your team has chosen. So it's a process. You will receive certificates by the end of the two exercises. Sorry, by the end of the exercise, certificate for the preliminary participation and for provisional discoveries.
Okay,
And
thank you very much.
also I encourage people to, they're like participants, to engage in outreach, because the importance of this is to help NASA to track down asteroids. You know, something happened in 2013 in Russia, where you have this asteroid that hit Russia. Nobody knew it was coming, and we hadn't have all these surveys around the world. So asteroid impacted Earth, but thank God it was very small, but it caused damage in that city in Russia. So you can imagine if the asteroid is bigger, it is capable of destroying a whole country. So these asteroids are so many, there are billions of them orbiting around the sun, and their orbits sometimes are not stable, so they crisscross Earth and they can collide with Earth, and now terrible things might happen. So that is why it is important that we search for asteroids. And we use it to enlighten students in the university and in secondary school that have interest in STEM education. So it's an outreach tool. It's an outreach tool, and we encourage people to go outreach, reach out to people, reach out to school groups, astronomy clubs. They'll be glad to have this kind of thing in their as part of their programs.
Wonderful. The background, the rationale why we need to do this search,
Yes.
looking at what you have explained about the catastrophe that happened in Russia, uh, an asteroid impact on the on Earth. So we are doing this one to prevail to study and find out uh, which one are existing so that NASA
Yes.
can
So
be
when we discover this
conduct
asteroid,
further research.
yes, when we discover this asteroid, NASA catalogs it, so we can know the orbit, and we can even predict the orbit in the future. So to know how the trajectory might come across Earth. So that is why. So it is also part of planetary defense. So since that time, 2013, this happened in Russia, these programs have come up. This planetary defense program has come up. And very many schools in Europe and US and Japan are participating. But Africans are not active. You know, I started this program in 2020. I discovered that Africans are not active at all. And I know that there are lots of African youth that are passionate about space research. So I said, okay, I'm going to introduce it in Africa. So that is why I am reaching out to groups from different countries. Right now, I've reached up to 35 countries, and I'm determined to reach to all the 54 countries in Africa.
Okay. So suppose can we, if we like Ugandan team, we have done this, then each of us splits up and forms another team.
Yes, we can
Is that
register you.
allowable,
That
or
yes,
we need to maintain?
you can have tens of teams going out from a country. We have a space for that, but you have to inform us so that we have to. You have to inform us so that we can inform Isaac to give us enough space because the African team is gradually increasing, and they are seeing that. So even if you have up to 10, you have to inform me. Like
Okay.
our Ethiopian participants, they are increasing in numbers. So they are going to different schools, educating people about, educating students about the program, and many groups are showing interest in it.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. For now, I think those are the questions I wanted to find out. Thank you for your explanation. I think this time I've got it quite very well, and I will be able to practice and see the way forward.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm so happy because you learned it.
Sure. But let us be happier when I practice it
Yes. Just
and get a
practice
big record.
with
A
the other
report.
three data plus the one in your team's page. You'll be good.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So I wish to wish you a good evening. I don't know whether evening or morning.
The time here for us
That's
is
when in Nigeria.
4:21 p.m.
Oh, We are coming to 6, actual 7.
Oh,
All right.
all
Good.
right.